Alright, you guys, next step in my iPhone journey is going to be my Apple Watch Ultra 2 impressions video. So, I don't know about you guys, but smartwatches, at least to me personally in my day-to-day life, are just as important, if not maybe sometimes more important than the actual smartphone that I use. Back when I had an iPhone 10, whenever that was the new hotness, I had an Apple Watch Series 3 and that thing was pretty amazing. But then I switched over to the Android Life, primarily used Samsung watches that I think I have videos all over this channel about. I then got a free Pixel watch when I pre-ordered this bad boy. Used it for all about 20 minutes and I just absolutely hated it. I could not stand it. And then I ultimately landed on a Garmin. This is the Garmin Sapphire Phoenix 7 Ultimate Pro. No, there is a 7 Pro. It's a Garmin watch, which I absolutely love because I am into fitness and running and all that good stuff. But you see, I went into the store and I tried on the Apple Watch Ultra, and that was one of the big reasons that made me want to give this little experiment a go, because it felt so right on my wrist. And now I get to get my Apple Watch Ultra with the White Ocean Band, but I will be daily driving the Olive Alpine Loop, I believe it's called. So without further ado, let's dive right into this. Alright, you guys, here it is in all of its glory. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 with the White Ocean Band that will be almost immediately switched to the Alpine Olive. Here we go. Now I gotta say, compared to the iPhone, the Apple Watch, compared to the iPhone I just unboxed, this is the kind of presentation that I like to see. This is pretty sweet. I wonder, and I haven't really seen unboxings of the Apple Watch Ultra, but is this an Ocean? Because I got it with the Ocean Band. I'm really curious as to those with Apple Watch Ultras, what they got. See, look, you got an Ultra device. They throw in a cool little booklet. Oh yeah. Nice lightweight titanium, uranium, sapphire, crystal, high durability case. 3 microphones on this bad boy with that updated Siri chip. A nice side button. The digital crown, or it's not digital, sorry, it's actually a physical crown. A depth gauge and altimeter for when I'm in the kiddie pool. That is pretty sweet. A crown guard to protect the family jewels. I guess the GPS is hidden in the bezel right there. Pretty sweet. International orange. High visibility, quick access. The active button, which is now on the iPhone, which is pretty dope. And a siren, just in case you get lost in the woods. That is also pretty sweet. Alright, it just goes over a power button, charging. Oh dang, that's a pretty nice little compass app. That is one thing that I've liked about my Garmin, is the Maps app in it. It's pretty robust, but I am curious to see how Apple handles that on their end. Ooh, a depth app for when I'm in the kiddie pool. Now this is probably what I'm going to be using the most. I kind of want to start trying to train to do a marathon. It's kind of like a bucket list thing. So I'm really curious to see how good Apple's running app is and how well it fares with playing Spotify all on the watch, just because I like to run without my phone. That's this. And also a cool little piece of paper. But I really like this. This is a nice touch. Got the Apple Watch itself. And let me check out this Ocean Band first. This is some pretty nice packaging. It goes over how to attach this specific loop, or this band rather. Now one thing that's kind of cool is it's got a little titanium uranium loop that you could put on any one of these little loops to keep your band nice and snug. Oh yeah, right off the bat, this is some of the nicest silicone-y stuff that I have ever felt. I may switch out this band maybe if I'm going on a really long run, or if I'm trying to flex in a white outfit, but I really do like how this feels. And you got the little titanium loop there to secure the band wherever you like. All right, Apple Watch Ultra. Let's get into this. Boop. Boop. Alright, it's a nice boxage there. Designed by Apple in California, and they dox themselves with their Latin long. Love to see it. Oh, you got a high quality braided USB-C fast charging puck here. I do like that. One thing that I really love about the Garmin is that the battery can last like a month, 3 days for like having essentially a smartphone on your wrist. Not too bad. I'll take that trade-off. By the way, if you guys want to see a full comparison between these two watches, once I get nice and familiarized with this, just let me know what kind of questions you have in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys, and even if you just want to say what's up, go ahead and leave a comment down below. All right. Dang, this thing feels pretty sweet. It's got a nice heft to it. I do like a heavy duty feeling watch. It's kind of one of the main reasons why I didn't like the Pixel watch too much. But this, especially in that titanium, with the iPhone 15 in natural titanium, that is a killer combo. Alright, let's power her on. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get thrown into a scan this with your iPhone kind of thing, but let's just enjoy this moment together, shall we? It was a beautiful OLED screen with maximum nittage for the Apple Watch Ultra 2, and I am really curious to try out Siri on this bad boy. And yep, it wants me to connect to my watch. So before I do that, let me just throw my loop on. So this loop came before everything else, and I got a little excited and I opened it ahead of time, so excuse my rudeness, but boy, is this is this pretty. All right, let's see, how do I throw this on here? Remove band, blah blah blah. Let's take this out of here. Okay, so I'm guessing it just slides in like this. Whoa, that felt pretty secure. And then I'll slide it in like this. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's see the magical moment. Oh yeah, those little loops are pretty stuck in there. Gotta say, this is a pretty comfy band. You hook it in. How does that look? I dig this. Now, one thing I'm concerned about is if this is going to scrape up against my keyboards and my MacBook and all that good stuff. I've seen some people kind of like play around with which end goes into where. I honestly kind of 50-50'd it. Yeah, so if I look over here, it looks like if the orange side's here, then that, yeah, so I'm wearing it how Apple wants me to. But I may switch it around depending on what feels more comfortable when I am typing. So I'm going to get this set up. I just wanted to do a quick little unboxing and first impression video. As someone that's coming from Android and Garmin, I have to say this is already immediately feels pretty sleek. But I'd like to give you guys more opinions when I actually use this for a couple weeks. So if you guys have anything you want me to check out or any specific questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please leave a like and sub. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.